Hello everyone! Welcome to a live episode of my Minecraft survival series from GuildRock. My name is Joe Buffalo and I help gamers who play Minecraft Bedrock overcome challenges in the game by teaching you how to play the game in a simplified way. Well, today I'm excited because we're going to do a bamboo farm that's a mega bamboo farm. I've been a little bit away and I've got a whole bunch of information to share with you as I've been pranked by none other than Mr. Bean. Not the Mr. Bean, but Bean from our GuildRock has pranked me, and I'm about to show you what happened here. So not only am I going to show you this mega bamboo farm as a quick tutorial in the beginning, we're going to go take a look at see what happened to my prank. We're also going to go ahead and check out the mega build because I needed a little break from that. So I started a new venture out in the Nether, and I am basically farming for ancient debris, and I have a 10 tunnel bore system set up, 10 little pods, and we've blown up over 500,000 blocks already. So I gotta go take a look at that, show you that, but that's later on. So before we get started, we all know how this take a look at that behind me. That's incredible. I just caught a glimpse of it. That's my mega bamboo farm, and we're gonna go over that, how I got to that point, and how I built it. So maybe you can get some ideas from it and take it with you in your Minecraft world. So if you like what you've seen so far, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and you're going to get more JobuffaloGaming. So before we get started, I got somebody I want to say hello to. Are you ready, bud? Get your headphones on. Let's see what you look like, because you got new headphones. Let's see. Yep. What is up, my man? What are you doing? Sit in your chair. You can't see you. There you are. What's up? How's it going? I like your headphones. What you doing, Fortnite? When you coming back to play some Minecraft? Tomorrow. Oh, he's gonna come play Minecraft tomorrow, everyone. Let's see if that really happens. All right, well, we're going to go play some Minecraft now because I am super pumped to show you the new mega farm that I'm building. And yes, this is my house. Don't get confused. I know it looks confusing, but it's not. So let's start. Hey, Super, what's up? Thanks for joining the live stream today. How is it going? Let's see what we got going on. Where is it? Oh, you can't even see it from here. It's over here. There it is. Look at this structure. Incredible. Let's see if I can land on top of it and get a little bit of this lag on here. I've been practicing this all week. Maybe I can land it. Well, maybe I can land a plane up here too. Hey, not bad. Okay, so check it out. There's over 1,000 pistons at the moment. And it's 10 layers high. And we play in a simulation 6 in GuildRock. So with that being said, we can have about 128 blocks of active blocks being in motion. You can see the 2 minecart rails actually working. So this is half done, okay? And you're probably wondering, well, you're going to show me how to build this. Well, or at least give you an idea how to build this. But yeah, it's half done. So it's only 50% of the way where I want it to be. But I'm going to go over the details with it really fast. You can see down below. We actually, maybe if I come over this way, you can see over here that this bamboo farm has a flying machine down below, and that goes back and forth there to get rid of all that bamboo. There's over 1,500 pieces of bamboo in right now. So if they were all to grow at the length of 3 around the sides and 15 or 16 in the middle, you know, just go ahead and do the math. That's a lot of bamboo. The other thing about this farm is I use strictly bamboo and some of my frog lights from my frog light farm, which I'll show you later on, where we got the supplies for all this. I highly recommend. This is not a resource friendly build. Okay, to build 1,000 pistons costs a lot of iron and a lot of redstone. So I highly suggest you have a very good redstone setup, a very good iron farm, and it's not resource friendly. But the goal for me in this server is to go ahead and build the biggest one. So we're going to build the biggest one. The rates, I'm going to tell you, the rates probably aren't the best. There's definitely better ways out there that you can get better rates on this, but from a mega build, that once you get it big enough, it doesn't really matter how big your rates are. So let me show you a little bit what the rates are on this, because at a point there's just, you know, how much bamboo do you actually need. So over here in that little glow up area, oh, that was cool. I like crawled right under there. Let's see, right under here. So this is the storage area. I put in a shulker loader system, and that basically loads all of this is bamboo shulker boxes. So I'll basically right now have a shulker of bamboo, and then in here I just have a whole bunch of the bamboo planks that I've been just kind of converting over. Now, when 1.21 comes out and we get the new block, that'll go ahead and you can actually plug this block, that new block, into this farm, and you'll be able to convert your bamboo into bamboo planks. So that'll be an awesome addition to this farm. And if you go back here, this is basically the unloading system. This is the shulker unloader. This is inspired from Bad Bones, the YouTube channel. I looked at one of his tutorials, and this tutorial came up, and it was very simple. It's a double shulker unloader as well, or a double hopper unloader, which, you know, is great for the speed purposes to unload all this. And you can see under here, this is for the flying machine section, and this is for the first 5 layers of our farm. Then what happens next is, because it was getting so full and I was missing a lot of bamboo, I only went 5 layers high with the one minecart with hopper. And you can see it right now, it's the second 5 spits out the bamboo right into the water stream. And I'll show you that water stream here in a second. So this is up there. It's connected to a dropper that has a circuit connected to the dropper, that when something's inside the dropper, it automatically turns it on and flushes it out of the dropper. And then that hopper is an unloader up there as well. And I'm going to build one of those as well on our next layer, because we're starting layer number 11. So number 11 will actually need this redstone circuit setup to start a new section of 5 for the collection area. And then again, if we come in here, you can come inside of our water chamber. It's just basically some buttons and some ice. And what happens is, when the pistons way up top hit the bamboo goes ahead and shoots it over the side into the water, flows it right into our system. And yeah, super, certainly not resource friendly. Yes, we are using full bamboo blocks for wood frames and everything. Again, I just want to show you how powerful this farm is. When I started building it, I had a very small bamboo farm, and when I got to about the 3rd layer, the bamboo started to flow in, and we were, you know, I was just like, well, this we're gonna continue to use this to build it. And you can see how much I have left over from using it to build, and in addition to just collecting it. So it constantly flows. It just doesn't stop. Like, there's bamboo everywhere, and underneath here is the minecart. So as the minecart goes by, it's going to pick up this bamboo that I'm picking up. But when it shoots down from the top, flows in this water stream, the water stream takes it all the way down here, And the reason it's a double water stream is because when I tested it, when I first built the first layer, it was shooting it over 2 blocks. And once it shot it over the 2 blocks, that's when I decided to make it a double wide water stream. And again, let me make sure this is working, because sometimes this tends to break. This flying machine, the piston becomes separated, and that's just one of the bug rock opportunities we have here. Let's see. Yeah, we got all 4 pistons here. Let me I think it's on this side if we can get it started. So how this works, I have a tutorial on this if you're interested. Oh, it looks like this already fired here. Let me see. I think this is the... No, it must be the other one. Maybe that's why it's not working, because I accidentally knocked it out. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That one works. Maybe just had a... Unless we are missing something. Let me see here. It's hard to tell. Oh, yep, there it is. See it right there. Sometimes this piston breaks off. And you just have to come in and fix it. Not a hard fix. And then all we got to do is put this piston back in here. Look how much bamboo I collected just running around in this thing. I got stacks of it. And now this is going to go off. I got to get out of the way. And there it goes. Now the reason I put this... what's this stuff called? Terracotta, glazed terracotta up there, is so that it could park itself underneath, and when it does, you can see some of the bamboo gets stuck on top of the slime blocks. Well, that glazed terracotta will go ahead and push it off so that it falls to the ground here. And this is, look at this thing, this is incredible. And this is just the floor piece. I mean, you don't have the whole walls in the back. So, this is just like a whole bunch of different builds I put together, and I started doing it. And the reason I did that is because I became very, very, you know, I needed a new challenge because the octagon was just taking forever, and I had to get copper. You know how long copper takes. So I was like, yeah, this isn't going to happen. All right, so enough of the chit chat. Let's show you how else this thing is working. I left little areas where you can go in, like if the minecart does happen to get stuck, you know, you can crawl underneath and go underneath here to check it out. And then, of course, if you've got a bunch of bamboo like I have in my inventory right now, and I don't want to have all this bamboo, I have 2 options. I can dump it into here, into the water stream that I was just at, or I could come back here, and this barrel here, if I can get to it, I could just pop it all in here, and it'll just flow into the system. And then I don't have to deal with it anymore. That's why I put that door there. And that'll just kind of head filter it all into where it needs to go, into these shulkers, and the shulkers will fill up. And let me make sure. And then basically what the shulkers go in here, and you can see we only have 1 left, but then there's like 10 that are inside the system at the moment too. So it's a pretty good system. There is a problem with this one. So if you do find a different type of, whatever type of unloader you decide to go with, or loader you decide to go with, this one, if you get other item besides bamboo or anything that stacks to 64, for example, like if I get a rail in there, well, it's going to break it, and you have to take it apart just to get it to work again. So I'm just using this because all it's going to get is bamboo. But every so often when I mess up and I lose a block, and the hopper collects it, or the minecart with hopper collects it, it'll stick it into the system, and then I got to go fix it. Oh, and then what I did is I also put, now you can take an AFK point right where we're at now and put it way up top in the middle, and then double this. Once the 128 blocks are in, you can, if I double this, right, you can then put it all the way up 128 blocks up in the sky, and then build another 128 block, or at least up to the build limit, And that would be the ultimate, but we're not going to go that far with it. We're just going to go the first from ground level. I put the AFK point right in here. It's back here. It's in the middle of the farm. And this basically tells you stand on the light. And then you can just kind of put this in, put your good stuff, supplies in your ender chest here. And then, you know, just step away from it. Now, I'm telling you, you don't have to be gone long. 15 minutes is the last test I did with 7 high. We were getting about a shulker of wood. I'm sorry, a stack of wood in about a whole stack of wood in about a minute, 2 minutes. So, with that being said, we've got unlimited wood for the rest of the season. I mean, I don't have to add anything else to this if I didn't want to, but I really want to. So, let me show you the supplies. I already got that together, made it easier. Let's see, I'll put it here and here. But that's pretty much it. It's definitely a fun build here. Let's see, we're gonna need some wood to start off. Show you how that works. Let's see, we're gonna need some trapdoors. You can see this piece here, all this redstone and everything is for the circuit that I was talking about earlier. We're gonna build that later. We're gonna need some lighting at the moment. We're gonna need some rails. We're gonna need some levers. I have enough trap doors. I don't think we'll need any of that yet. Glass later. I love this thing. This is so cool. And it just starts going. I'm like, who's jumping in the water? But all right. Yep, we're gonna need some more of these rails. And then we're gonna need some wood for sure. Just a couple of stacks. And what's really neat is these planks, they give you double of what it says. So when you craft them. And I think we use a little over 2 stacks to start, if I'm not mistaken. Been a little bit since I built one row. I was working on that redstone and I used slime blocks to match the glass. I was trying to figure out what kind of block to use because I needed blocks that would hold, you know, transparent blocks that would actually work. And even though, you know, a slime block is semi-transparent, I guess you could call it. It was definitely, see, and it blends in pretty good. It's the little redstone piece of it all. Let's see if we can get up here. Nice. All right, so the first idea is that we got to put a rail barrier around it. And you can see I used the planks of wood here just to put that on. And well, let's put that on first. Let me see. Do I? Yeah, okay. So I was using, what you could do is once the bamboo gets to this like height here, you can just put down yourself a block like that. So you don't have to even put any temporary blocks. The problem is that you see it's lined up with the light. So that's actually going to be a light block in that spot. And I was keeping them all level. Now you don't have to do this. I'm doing this for cosmetics purposes as well. If you just want a functional farm, you don't have to build it with, you know, matching blocks and everything else. But from a cosmetic standpoint, you see the frog light is lined up with the rest, and it's every 7 blocks. I'm sorry, every 8 block is a frog light. And there's my 7. Now on the ends here, I tend to put in a system that'll take you up to the next level. And this one here, we're actually going to shut it off so that it returns completely. So this is going to be a new set of 5. So I am going to put this in here. I think I go one more. Yep, one here and then one there. We go ahead and we stick a lever on top of this. And the reason we're doing that is to power a rail so that the minecart with hopper will come back and forth and collect everything for us once we install our rails. So now it's just a matter of adding in our 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then the next block is going to go ahead and be our frog light, and you can line it up with the one across the way. We're going to go ahead and add that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the whole way around. Wait, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And there you go. Lines up. Works every time, I promise you. So go ahead, sit back. I won't just put in 5, 6, 7, and a light. And just, if you want, you can check it if you feel good about your numbers and counting. If you feel confident that you can count to 7, because I have issues. My mind goes everywhere. And I lose track, just like there. And I forget. But yeah, I just want to build. So yeah, the idea today is to get this built, this one layer, show you how to build this layer. And then we're going to go check out some other things that's happened over the last month, because it's been a month since we went live here. And you see here, so on the first one you have a light, and then on the first one down there you have a light, and then we have 6 blocks on this one, so you'll see here in a minute. But it's been a little bit before we went live, or even did a video in that case. Had a lot going on in the real world outside of Minecraft. So it's Tanya. It was funny. I was getting ready to do a live stream, and there was a bunch of people online, and everybody jumped off. I think they knew I was coming. They got afraid. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Yep, see it. I'm gonna add one more, and you see I could just check on the edge here like this. I know that the next one's gonna be a light or a frog light. We're gonna stick a frog light there. I can only count to 4. It's true. I lose track of when I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? I get to 4 and it just, everything stops. Oops, I think that's where my light's supposed to go. Let me think. I think it's, yeah, see, I knew it. Uh-huh. But, you know. Oh, there we go. So we had a new member join. Is he out there? Omledu actually joined our guild. Over here, he's building a little right in here. I think he's in this. Yeah, right here he is. He's building his base right there because we had a rocket. He took some time off, so Omledu filled in his spot, and now that's what we got going on. So maybe we'll go visit him in a little while too. I don't know. Well, let me count to 4 again here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nice. Got it that right that time. You can see I'll be here forever if I... Anyway, let's pay attention. 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But yeah, so definitely gonna be playing a prank. I have a pretty good idea what I want to do to Bean. We're gonna go fly out there, providing he doesn't get on. I'm hoping if he starts watching, or if he does get on, I want to put it deep within the live stream, because you know the first you want to keep the first 20 minutes to the idea of what we got the thumbnail going on here, building a farm, and then if we can go the next hour where I can't get past 4. If we go the next hour looking and pranking him, he's got to go all the way in that video to find it. But I'm going to show you once we get to a point here after this build why that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leo, I need you to help me count here. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Might want to turn your sound down a little, though. You're sounding me out over here. I know, but you should turn it down just a tad for me. Can't even hear myself count to 7. Oh, see, I thought the minecart stopped. All right, so we're done, right? We think we're done. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on our powered rails. Here we got. Uh-oh. You got sound back? Oh, there we go. I think we have sound back. That's what happens when you're in Florida. Lightning strikes. I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened there. You got mic sound back, I hope. Yes? Let's see. Mic sound. Yes, I see mic sound. But you know what we did lose? Let's see here. Let me see if I can fix my music. Somehow that went away. Oh, I didn't know that happens. Interesting. There we go. Now we got our music back. No more lightning strikes, please. Just kidding. There's no lightning. Joke. Do we have music, right? I think so. We may have some sort of musical instrumentation. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Sorry about that. See what happened? Oh, what is he doing here? Did I not sleep? Oh, I'm not going to deal with that right now. These phantoms have nothing else to do but annoy me. Okay, so back to the railings, what I was trying to show you. Now we shouldn't be bothered by phantoms or lightning strikes anymore. I hope. Okay, so all I'm doing with these rails is I'm trying to line them up. Look at them burning up there. I'm trying to line them up with the ones across on the second layer so that they all have the same amount of power when these minecarts go across them. And then on the back side, I did the same here. Right here. See that? Right there. They're all lined up nice and neat. So let me see here. We lost our music. I think we got music now. I see music. Don't minimize it. That's the trick, everybody. And then we got to put our scene back on here so that we have full screen. Otherwise, you see a little blocks, patchiness. That drives me crazy. All right. Oh, okay. So, fourth block, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then here, 1 here, and then over here. I think I'm gonna make Super my new moderator, and then we put 1 here, and there we go. We're all got our powered blocks, our powered rails are in. So now that they're in place, now we're gonna put our regular rails down. And that's just simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Run right across here. Throw all these in. And then once we get this in, oh, there we go. You want me to turn the music up? I can. I had it down. Yeah, I guess I could put it up a little. Let me see here. It's this one. I think it's this one. There we go. How's that in relation to Minecraft? Do we want to hear Minecraft or do we want to hear the music? Oh, there we go. I think that'll work. That's not too loud. I tell you, it's funny because sometimes you do have to go in. Once I've noticed anyway, once OBS does an update, and sometimes you have to go back in and update all your settings. And it takes a little bit. And that's why I was a little late getting on, because I was like, oh, I've been on in a month. Oh, here we're putting in, what are these things called? Levers to turn on the rails, right? So we're going to go ahead and add them really quick in around the whole build, just so that all of our powered rails get turned on. Now, again, this is the reason I made it this big is because, you know, how redstone works. It's about 15 blocks to power it up. So that's why we've got sections of 15 pistons. And then I use a repeater on the ends because we're only going to use 3 observers. That's probably the only resource friendly piece of it all. Let's see. Voice loud and clear. Good. Check. Minecraft. Next. Loud. Nice. Music all gentle background, but can hear what's playing now. Okay, perfect. We're in good shape. Thank you very much, Super. Keep us all on track here. Jared, you never know. You know, streaming sometimes can be very difficult because you've got a lot going on. It's not just, you know, easy peasiness. All right, so now we've got our rail system in, right? We're going to go ahead and now put in the next piece, which is these dirt blocks, right? Oh, I forgot to get dirt blocks, didn't I? Well, we got to go get some dirt blocks. So let's go get some dirt blocks. Luckily, I have them. I just didn't grab them. Crash. No, that's my cobblestone. There we go. We're going to need probably 2 in a little bit, just to be safe. So you can put dirt here, you can put mud here, you can put... That's maybe it. Does anybody know if you can put... No, well, I guess maybe you could put sand. Because it's on top of a rail. And does bamboo grow in sand? I don't know, I never tried. Probably does. You could probably turn this into a sugarcane farm by putting stairs back here. What if I made the second half sugarcane? Interesting. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do a layer of bamboo. And then maybe I'll go offline and turn this into a bamboo sugarcane farm. That would be cool, huh? Then you would have sugarcane on the top half, bamboo on the bottom half. So many decisions, Leonardo. What do you think? I mean, we have an okay sugarcane farm. but it's always to have a mega one. But let's just maybe we'll keep it all. All right, but yeah, if you see, you put your dirt right on the rails like this, it pops up really nice, easy. Oh yeah, that would break the shulker loader. Good point. I could always build a new one of those though. Right? We could always build a new shulker loader. That's easy. That's down in the basement. 2 farms in one. Let's just keep it one. We're gonna go, yeah. Well, if we know what we could do, we could just build a mega sugarcane farm if we need to. There's plenty of time left. I know, you know what's there in my mind is building a game. I have a game that I want to build in the gaming district, which is, you know, kind of like a, what are those rooms called? Item filter, yes. Yeah, you can put item filters on top of it, I guess, first. It wouldn't be that hard. I just have to dig up more. I actually have to go down more, because if we go up, we're going to start hitting the railing system, and we don't have much room in the ceiling, so we'd have to dig more. But really, I'm thinking of putting a gaming game in. It's like one of those, what are they called? The trapped rooms? Not the room. What are they called? Where you have to figure your way out. Oh, here in Florida they have them. In Orlando they have a few of them. And I was thinking of building one of those. But, you know, there's going to be a waiver that you... Is that the last one? No. There's going to be a waiver that you have to sign, and that's basically stating that, you know, you're going to die, possibly, when you're inside here. So, because, you know, there's going to be probably mobs involved. You know, stuff that would be fun. Escape room, that's it. I couldn't think of the word. That's what I'm thinking of. Want to build an escape room. And it wanted to make it 10 levels deep. And that's coming up quick, because I've got all the copper, just about what I need for the hallway. That's probably gonna be my next live stream, to finish that and bring the wardens into the octagon, which is over there. And then once that's done, maybe the game district will head over there and build something cool over there. Put our footprint there. We haven't done that yet, so... All right, so now we got our dirt blocks in. Next, we're going to go ahead and place our trap doors. Now, this is just cosmetical purposes. There's no reason for a trap door here. But I want to keep it pretty. So I decided to use bamboo trap doors all the way, just to kind of hide the minecart and this gap, because I didn't know what else to put here. I thought about iron bars, maybe. That might work too, but... it kind of pulled away from the bamboo theme. So I left it with bamboo trapdoors. But yeah, this is just cosmetical purposes. There's no function for this on the... Now the lights do help the bamboo grow at night. So you can use whatever lights you want. And the collection system, I mean, it's totally up to you. I just put this together, and I didn't even plan any of this. I just started building, and it was kind of like, I'm gonna figure this out, and we're gonna it's kind of like a let's play, and that's what happened. And then it led to this, and I'm like, wow. I was talking one night, I think we were chatting on here. I was chatting with Wolf, Kata Wolf, and he had mentioned that it's a good video, and I'm like, you know what, this is a really good video, because, you know, people are looking for cool bamboo farms, and there's just like a whole bunch of different stuff happening in this farm. So you could take a little piece of this farm and make it happen. You don't really need to make it mega, but you could just, you know, build a little piece of the pie. Hey, Fair Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. We are in the process of building this mega bamboo farm out of nothing but bamboo, frog lights, redstone, and dirt. Lots of bamboo. And then we're We're going to do some pranks on someone. And we're going to go check out the 500,000 block hole I dug in the nether at some point. Hopefully we can make it out that way. And I get this layer done as fast as possible so everyone knows what we're looking at here. And I can probably go over the item filter. Or the, the minecart unloading. The unloader. And also the dropper to move the items down below so that everything gets collected in one area. Again, cosmetic purposes, no reason for trapdoors here. But we want it to look pretty. I've got it down to where when I'm not talking or distracted, I can do this in about 40 minutes a layer. But that includes building and making everything. Oh, yes. I want to go show the shulker farm, too. That's a great idea. I had, as a matter of fact, Super helped me build this shulker farm. We can check it out. That's how I got the shulkers, because you're going to need that, too. Is that... Oh, that's the one below fire. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't do that. All right, so we got that done. Next on our agenda is to fly back over here. And now we're going to put in a row of this bamboo blocks up top. Let me see here. Man, it's getting tough to breathe up here. We're so high. Let me see. Oh, I guess we'll get that later. Yep. So we're going to come up here. Now, we're going to take this bamboo. Now, here's the thing with this. You got to put a temporary block down because I want it perpendicular, not or vertical, not horizontal. So that's the bamboo. Like if you place bamboo, it turns different ways, and you have to. So I just go ahead and let's see if I can get in the mode here. There we go. And I just put this as a temporary. Hey, gosh dang, lag it. There we go. Anyway, so this is just temporary block in here. And we lagged up a little again there. Oh, sorry about this. There we go. Now we're moving. And I'm out of it. Is that not a full stack? What? Oh, boy. It fell off. Quick save. Well, maybe I should sleep since I'm down here. There we go. I wonder if I'll die if I fall off this thing. Seems like it, huh? I don't know. I have feather falling 4. I probably won't. All right, let's try this again. Now, we got the... No more. There we go. It's working. It's working. Even I can do this, Mom. Not your mom. I'm like joking, Leonardo. Joking around. All right, let's try again. Oh my goodness, you see that? Maybe it's quicker if I just run and do it this way. Yeah, it is a little bit quicker. You're not lagging out a little bit. So there you could see the sea that's backwards, looking at it from this way. That was the prank from Chaos. There's a prank war going on as well here in GuildRock. And part of the prank war is there's 2 teams. There's Havoc, which is the team that I've been recruited to. And there's Chaos. So the 2 teams are going against each other. There's, I think, 5 or 6 players per team at the moment. And we're just going around playing some pranks on each other. There's actually a warden underneath our ZQ island. And every time you get close enough, you hear the sounds of the warden. So, yeah. There's lots of fun going on here. And a lot of neat builds, man. Everybody's been working hard and really putting on a show for us here this season. So it's pretty exciting. Let's see, what else? Working through the night. All right, so now that we got our temporary block in place, in order to make this vertical, all you have to do is just put these in like this. So we're gonna go ahead and put a row in here. And then we'll go from there. On our next piece, we'll have to run down, jump down, and fly and get some pistons and observers to put in next. Now, one of the things here on this side is because we have to put in a repeater. So on number 30, 1130, right here, it's 1130, we double it up, so I know where to put that repeater in when I do it. And then if we go to 14, 1114, right here, same thing. Place it right in there. And that's how we know. You could see right here, lined up, all the way up and down. That's where our repeaters go in to give us a little bit more extra, that redstone power, to power all the pistons. I'll put this in back here. Let's see, are we not? Well, a couple blocks to go here before we get to 1130 again. And when I say 1130, I'm meaning 1130 in the last number there. You see 311, 133, 1130. The coordinates. Here we go. And then the 14 is the other one. So there's 13 and 14. Here we go. All right, now that that's done, we can jump down here and take all of our temporary blocks out. Now, normally, I can go like this. Just knock all this out. Seems like it's working pretty good. There's my slime farm. So I'm looking, I might have to move the beet and carrot farm a little bit over. And then the other farm we're looking to put in over here is also an azalea tree farm. All right, so all that's done. Let's go down and take a little bit of a nap here. And we'll go ahead and rest. We'll grab our pistons and our observers in here somewhere. Let's see. We won't need any more grass. Grab our pistons. We'll use 105 pistons per layer. 3 observers. We don't need any trap doors. We're gonna need more of this, which we have. I don't think we'll need any wood at the moment, so we'll get rid of that. We don't need any of the rails at the moment. We're gonna need a couple rails later. I need you. And I won't need any of the levers. I think I'm set. And we don't even need the lights either at this point, because we have that all set up. So, no, where's my lights? Here? There we go. All right, let's put our... Oh, you know what we're going to need? Redstone. We're going to need our observers. Where is that? We need 4 of those. 4 repeaters. 4 repeaters. We have our 3 observers. 4 repeaters, and we're going to need a bunch of redstone. So we'll take like that much to run the line of redstone. That should work out our next layer. And then we'll be up and running. At least the layer will be up and running. Nice. Landing, my friend. Alright, so here, show you how this all works. This is the important redstone piece. So, here's you got your grass block. We're gonna go, do I have a, I do have one. So what'll happen here is you're gonna head plant yourself a bamboo. Now when this bamboo grows, right? Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and place in our pistons here first. So what we want is to place a piston here. So when this grows, this piston will shoot and knock the bamboo into the collection area. So we're gonna go ahead and place our 105 pistons in on this layer. And you could see the reason I had put those blocks there, so I know not to put a piston there. I don't have to go back and think about it. I just know, already know. As long as I didn't mess that part up. All right, let's see. Yes. So now we're going to hit the 1150, what? 1155 pistons. Man, that is a major piston wall. This is the ultimate bamboo factory. Now here, same thing on this end. We're gonna put one there like this. And then well, I'll show you from the other side what it looks like. Once we get a little bit of away from it. And we're standing, this will be a row of 15 pistons in the back. Now I did think about making it like a square. I guess I could have made it that way as well, but I wanted a little different. I wanted a rectangle, I guess, because it's, you know, everything in Minecraft is square. Did you know that? Ah, funny guy. All right, so here, so you could look. There's a row of 15 pistons, a row of 15 pistons, a row of 15 pistons, and then back here is a row of 15 pistons. Now we're going to do the same thing here on this side as we did on the other. The iron farm has been pumping out the iron for this. And the wood. And that's what's nice about bamboo, is that the wood and bamboo could be used for purposes of pistons. What's Joe when he runs out of pistons? A piston broke. A prison, what is it? A piston broke. Yeah. I will never run out. I have unlimited wood. And now with unlimited iron and unlimited redstone. So I don't, you know what's funny? There's so many different ways to get redstone in this game. I mean, there's the basic way of mining for the redstone. And then, of course, you have your superior way of getting redstone, which would probably, in my opinion, be a witch farm. But I don't use the witch farm. I'm out of pistons, by the way. Doesn't mean I'm piston broke. There you go. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Everything is 15, right? So, let me... let me hop up here really quick. And then I use the villager trades is how I get pistons. All right, so now that we have all this set up correctly, we have to run back over here because I want to put all the observers in the same spot. Unlimited power. That is unlimited power. Having unlimited pistons. All right, so in order to put this in correctly, we want to put an observer so that the face is looking at this piece of bamboo. And then when this piece of bamboo gets 3 high, that'll update this observer. The observer will shoot a pulse of redstone on this entire left side of our build. So the whole 45 pistons will fire, knocking it all off at once. Now, if you want, you can put more observers in. That's up to you. It'll just fire more often. So wherever you put that observer in, and once that bamboo grows in its face, it'll shoot. So I just did it one time because that's really all you need. This is the only resource-friendly piece of the build. But in order to put it so that the face is looking, here's a little trick, right? So whatever you want the face looking at, always you look at it. So imagine your face is looking this way, right? So like if I looked at myself right now, you see my face is looking at you. So this is how you remember how to put a piston or an observer, right? So I'm gonna put my observer in. I'm gonna put my observer down, right? Now if I hit F5 again, oh, hold on a second. I guess I can't do that with this. Oh, no. What am I doing? Goodness. Messed that all up. Well, we could put these in. There we go. All right, so yeah, I got to put these in here. Here and here. So you want them actually horizontal this time, right? So that the tubes are sticking out. So now if I look at this observer, the face is on here, right? So that's what we want, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put in a row of bamboo blocks again. I like the verticalness, so we're going to do that again. Hey, Knight. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is Bedrock version. Your funny story, I've never played Java. Truth is, I don't know why I never played Java. I have a PC, just never did. Maybe because I started playing Minecraft on a Xbox many, many years ago. And then I migrated over to a PlayStation 4. And then from there, I went to a PC. So that could be the reason, huh? Maybe. Okay, so same thing here. That's the one observer that we're going to put in here. We're going to put another one over here. We're going to use the same method, right? Jump down on this block here. So my face, again, facing this way, right? So that face of the observer is going to face the same way once you do that. And then we'll go ahead and put these back in. Hope I brought enough of these. Save me a trip from flying down. Oh, not there. This again, this is the third observer. So you have one on this row, one on this row, and then we'll have one on this row, the entire length of it. Let's see there. Pop in our observer. Couple blocks of bamboo. All right. Now we put this in. Now you could have put the observer on the second level if you wanted to save yourself a block here, but it won't grow as tall. It'll probably fire more often. I don't know if it affects the rates. It may not. But definitely from cosmetic purposes, it looks better. All right, so next we're going to go ahead, now that we have that in place, now we're going to put our ledge here, our blocks in for our redstone to be ran, so that when this observer fires, all this blocks get updated so that these pistons fire. So in order to do that, we're going to take this temporary block out of the way and pop in ourselves a block here. and then do the same thing behind each piston the whole way for all 15 of these. Now, once you've got your 15, I come to my spot here where I left open, right? Here, we're going to place down a block, and then we're going to add our repeater. Now, this will give us another additional 15 blocks of power right here once that repeater is updated from the pulse. What did he say? His PC crashed again. First time it did when I'm not rendering. I think I need to remove my cooler and check the fluid. Is he talking about a PC or his car? It sounds like... I said maybe. Sounds like the antifreeze may be bad. What he's talking about. Anyway, funny stuff. All right, and then once again on this side, we're gonna have the same thing. Placing our repeater, make sure it's facing that way, so that it shows a little arrow facing that way, so all the power gets. What did you see that? Terrible. The block is facing the wrong way. There we go. So stupid. Anyway, all right, back to putting in my super farm here. And done, right? So this side's done. Now we're going to add our redstone to this. Let me get a couple more pieces of redstone here. Well, we only have 64. Well, that should be enough. I think 64 blocks should be enough. All right, so then we're just going to run a line of redstone right on these blocks that we just placed. And then I'm going to put a block in here. And add more redstone. Block here. Redstone. And there, you see how the redstone went right into the observer? So now it's all hooked up. This side's done. Now we just got to connect the back side and the front side. So let's do that quick. Once again, we're going to get rid of this block. Add a block here. And boom, boom, and boom. As the sun is setting on GuildRock. And then we run a row of redstone. Now there's no repeaters on this side because there's only 15 pistons. So it's a simple little redstone line. And then we're going to do the same thing over here as we did on the last side with the 2 repeaters. We'll get rid of this. Oops. We didn't want to get rid of that one, but that's okay. We can put it back in, put that in. All right, and then here we're gonna add a repeater. Our block in there. And here. Block there. Repeater. And block. And then once we run this redstone on this back side, all the redstone for this entire run, this entire row, the 105 pistons are all connected. So we'll put that in now. Let me get a few more here. Here we go. All right. And you can see that put that in there, shoots right in there. And you can see that these repeaters are pointing in that direction, so the power is going to go that way. So let's see if it works, right? We're going to take this out of here. You can see that updated, turned it all on. This, I think I have enough here. There we go. So now, let me see if I can turn this way. Now, if I update that, boom, all the pistons just fired for this side. Now, the same thing happens with that observer and that observer. Really cool. Boom, fire, fire, fire. Fire in the hole. Let's do it again. It's just so cool. Boom, fire, fire, fire. There we go. Done. Okay, so that's a layer. That's it. Now, if we were going... Let me go ahead and sleep so we can see what we're doing here. All right, so yeah, if we were done, let's just say we weren't putting in the collection system. There's my piece. Oh, what are you doing here? Look at all the mobs. Dang, they're just waiting for me. No creepers, no creepers. So if we were done, we would just put in a rail system on this side up the same way, match it, and then we'd be done. But now we got to put in this collection area because it's on the 6th row. And then, again, you don't have to put this in. This is kind of optional. So I'm actually, let me see what time it is here. I think what we're going to do is, since that's up to you, I just wanted to show you how that row works. I can come up here. We can build it fast. Let's see. We're going to need this. We're going to need this. We're going to need observers. No observers. We need comparators. A dropper. We won't need any trapdoors at the moment. We're going to need some hoppers. We have our block of choice. Don't need any of that. We're going to need some powered rails. We're going to need some redstone dust. I think that might be it. Let me grab a couple pieces of scaffolding, which, by the way, you can make scaffolding with the bamboo. I think that's it. Oh, redstone torch. Yeah, we need that too. Redstone torch. And that should work the same way. Hopefully I remember how to do it. I just want to keep it level. I mean, I know how to build it. My thing is I want to build it the exact same way. And I think that the dropper... Yeah, the dropper's right on this line here. All right, so let's... Oh, you know what else we need? We need some bamboo. How's this? Oh, look at this thing. So we've had 4 shulkers fill up the time that we built that row. If you haven't been keeping track. And luckily I didn't drop anything in there to break the system. So I'm going to take 2 of these out to plant. Right? Now here's a cool thing. Right? Now we know that there's 2 missing. But if I put that back into the system... It's going to take it, and when it's ready, it'll fill it up for us. And it'll be a quick fill because there's only 2 rows it has to put in. So you could, like, reuse them. It's really cool. All right, let's, bless you, my friend. Bless you. Time for a drink. What happened? Let's see here. All right. Oh. All right, let's build this little redstone circuit. See if we can... I guess we could go up here with... Oh, I want to go on this. Let's go up right against. This I found much better. Do it this way. Take it to the top. Oh, there we go. Well, here you go. I guess, let me see. Can you... You could kind of see it from here. It unloads. This is your unloader. This will turn off once this comparator reads that there's something in this hopper. So we'll go ahead and build that. Show you how this all works. Oh, I should have probably brought glass with me, but we'll get the glass later. All right, let's see where we're at here. How much further do we got to go? Oh my goodness. This thing is huge. Are we there yet? I can't see around the edge of this. All right, let me see here. So we need to come down 3 blocks. 1, 2. Oh, I think that might be it right there. Is this it? No. There. Is this correct? Yes. Okay, good. Uh-huh. All right, so the question is, I have to see how I tried jumping onto the slime, but that didn't happen. All right, here's where I'm trying to find out. Now, I only built this once, so I'm trying... Oh, okay, so I came with 1 glass block outside of it, it looks like. Right on this front, so I have to get some glass. Let me get some glass. No. I think my glass is in here. Here we go. I'm all out of green glass to make some. All right, now we got some glass. All right, let's go back up there. Here we are. All right, we want actually to get rid of that. Place in a piece. Was it a piece of glass there? Yes. Okay, did I bring rails? I didn't. I thought I brought. No, I only brought powered rails. Well, powered rails will work. All right, now from here, we actually have to drop down 2. So this won't work. 1, 2. And the reason you got to drop down 2 is because you want a floor in order to put your hoppers in, right? So then we come down 2. 1 there and 1. That's all we need right there. All right, now you can see that we're here. So we're going to pop in a hopper. Let me see. Let's build this out first. Man, I wish it's lagging on me. I'm gonna fall off this thing. Don't laugh when I do. All right, and then I think I can come out another row here. All right, so yeah. So the reason I'm using scaffolding here is because I want to knock it away, and I just want this circuit floating in the air. So we want to put in our hoppers first. So when the minecart comes in, it's gonna go down into this hopper part. I don't know why. It's just, sorry about the lag. it happens. I don't have anything else on. It just happened all of a sudden. It was lagging. All right, I think we're okay now. Seems like it's better. Yeah, the minecarts are working better. All right. So here we go. We're going to put in... how do we want to do this? We want a hopper going down here. Right? So that's going to go into our dropper. And then this hopper goes into that hopper. And I have a resource pack on here. That's how we tell the difference of which hopper does which. Now the next piece is right here. We need to put in a comparator because we want to compare what's inside this hopper here. But we can't put it on... I mean, we can put it on this, but then if I knock it out, it's going to fall down and we're going to have a problem. So we're going to put in our block of choice that we're building with, which I'm using slime blocks in order to match the build. Okay, so first time probably anybody's built with slime blocks right here on Bedrock. Gotta love it. So then we're going to place our comparator in. So now that's going to read what's inside here. Now from here, we're going to need to put another block coming off of here. So we're going to... Oh, no, don't do that. So we're going to put that there. Come on, catch it. There we go. And then we actually need a block here. Right? So this power, once this figures out what's inside here, this will turn on. It's going to power this block. Now from here, oops. What the? Okay, stay. Don't move. Now you go. No. Ugh. I lagged right in, off of it. Dang it. Try again. Take two. Well, you think I could land right on the platform? That would be amazing, huh? Yes. Did you see that? That was incredible. Who says I can't drive? All right. Now we're going to put a redstone torch in here. Not only this is a tutorial, it's a funny tutorial. All right. So we're going to put our redstone torch. Alrighty. Now we got it working. So now what happens? This fills up with bamboo. This turns on because there's something inside this hopper. This turns on. This powers this block, which unpowers the redstone torch, right? So now, once that's unpowered, we're going to put a block on top, right? And we're going to run 1, 2, 3 blocks here with redstone on top of that. Right here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's a circuit, right? That's our first circuit that we're going to build. And we'll put in our 2 powered rails right here. Or I guess we could put in 3. Yeah, so we're going to put a power rail here, here, and there. And now everything is on. So if we were to put a minecart in here, it's going to run around, it's going to hop in, it's going to hit that one, and it's going to fall back. So how this works, so if I were to put... If bamboo were to go in here from the minecart, you can see that it shuts off. This now shuts off, which means that the minecart will stay in this spot until it empties. And once it empties, right, all of the stuff that's in the hopper will go to where we decide the hopper goes to. And then this will turn back on, powering the minecart back to doing its job. And it's a simple little circuit. And it works just like the way I showed you. Right? So this items go inside here. Power on this comparator. This comparator powers this block, which unpowers the redstone torch because now this is all unpowered and that's all unpowered. And then if you take that out, does everything's back to normal. Pretty cool. Very simple unloading minecart system, right? Do I have my minecart? I do. Okay, so see, we can actually put this into place and you'll see it work. There it goes. And it's, oops, it's going to run all the way across. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Grab a drink while this is doing its thing. And that's going to bounce off. It bounced right off of that powered block over there with the powered rail. And it's going to continue to go here. Now, if it was to pick up any bamboo, it would stop here and unload the bamboo like it's supposed to. But there's no bamboo in it, so it's going to keep going. So the next thing we have to do is, in this hopper here, is the stuff that we have, right? The stuff that we need to take out of. So we want to put a dropper in there. So we're going to move our well, let me go sleep. And pick up all my junk that I dropped here. And I'll show you how this dropper works. And then that'd be it for the tutorial. Let's see. There we go. Well, see how that's all shooting in there? And we're doing the same thing. And look, it's right underneath each other. Same. All right. There we go. All right. So now we're going to put in, is that, yes, the dropper is going to go in right there. All right, let's climb back up there. We're going to drop down. I'm going to get you all confused. Drop down, dropper. So, let me see here. Is your slime block bounce? What is that? Hold on a second. Is your slime block going to bounce your minecart back? No, the slime block doesn't bounce it back. The powered rail does. You can use any block you want. The only reason I'm using slime blocks is because of cosmetical purposes, so that it looks, it blends in with the rest of the build. So what we're going to do here is get rid of this row. And now you see everything kind of just floats there. Really cool, right? So what we have to do is bring another platform in here. So we're going to go down. I don't want to go down one more. I think one should work. Let me see. Yeah, one should work. I should be able to get away with one. Oh, this is good, because we have this glass here. This is perfect. We need to bring it up one. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to now put a circuit in here so that the dropper works and spits everything out into the hole in the ground down there so it can be collected. So in order to do that, oops, no, I want it here. Okay. So we're going to get our dropper. And we're going to place our dropper in here. Now, you can see it's happy. It's looking at me. Right? And this works the opposite way of an observer. So when you put an observer in, you have to be looking the opposite way. So when you put down a dropper, it's looking at you. So it's kind of a... I don't know why they don't make it consistent. It would be much smarter, but anyway. So now when the items flow into these two hoppers, these hoppers will put it into this dropper. Now, in order to get the dropper to spit out or drop the items that's inside of it, you also need to set up a circuit on it. And to set up a circuit on this, it's like 2 circuits you have to put in here. So, the first one, let's see. Oops, I don't want that there. Just putting in a platform here. Now, again, this is just a platform kind of for floating purposes right now to build this. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get yourself a comparator. And you want to compare. Can I go draw one here? Yeah. We want to compare to what's inside this dropper. So we're gonna remove this block here because we need to put down a permanent block. So we're using slime again. And we're going to put in this comparator. Now it's going to read what's inside of this dropper. Now, outside from that, right, it's going to go into a block. Okay? So now, once this powers, this will power this block. Then we're going to take a piece of redstone and we're going to push down. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to put down another slime block here, and we're going to put the redstone here. So when this powers, it'll power this block, which will power this redstone. Now this redstone is going to have 2 blocks on either side. One there and one there. So now the circuit works this way. We're going to take ourselves a repeater. I think our page is over. Hold on a second. Got quiet. Sounds like we're at a moment of silence here. I have to give me 1 second. I want to put my music back on because it keeps me focused. There it is. Got to go to the next page. There we go. We're just flying through the pages tonight. There we go. Let me get the video back on so it's full again. All right. All right, so here's how the circuit works. We're going to need to put some blocks down here. So we got our 2 blocks that this powers. We're going to need a block here. And then over here, we're going to also need a block. Right there. And then we're going to place a block here. Oop, not like that. We're going to place a block on the hopper. And then we got to place a block here. So, this is how this works. Oh, we need one here too. There we go. Okay. So the power, so whatever in this dropper will then go into this, will power this comparator. Hi. Give me a sec, okay? And then once this comparator is powered, it'll power this block. This block will power the redstone, which will power these 2 blocks. Now we're going to create the circuit. Right here, we put in a repeater here with a piece of redstone dust here. This is going to create a loop, right? It'll just keep firing and firing and firing until this is not empty, until this is empty. Once this dropper is empty, it'll stop firing. And then here, we got to put in 2 repeaters to power the dropper. So once this is powered, it's going to power the dropper to turn on and spit everything out. So this creates the circuit, right? It keeps going around in a circle till this is empty. And this powers it to keep it going and once it's empty. So we were to put an item inside here, like 64 of these. There it goes. Everything's happening. You can hear the... I don't know if I could jump up there. Maybe I can. Oh, you can't. I guess I can't jump up there, but it really is happening. Let me see. Maybe if I do this. There. See? It's spitting it out. Everything I just put in there. So as this minecart collects it all, right? You can see it's off. Everything is... It's not powering anything and it's working perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. So now... Hold on, let me... Oh, it's done. It's done. So that's it. So now all we got to do, and I'll do this later off camera, is just bring the glass up. Do I have any glass on me? Yeah. So now that that's working, we just put the glass on here. Take all this down. And then the glass will prevent it from shooting as far as it just did. it won't go all the way all over the place. You won't have a hot mess. See the ground here? We'll just run this row of glass all the way up to the top. And then you're done. It's all done. There goes all of our... And we just have a floating circuit in the sky. Pick everything else up. You can see everything is lined up beautifully. All we got to do is run our glass up. I'll do that off camera. Let me go plant the bamboo. Yes, this is Bedrock Edition. Thanks for joining us, Sick Tricks. All right. I missed it. How did I do that? Amazing. That was pretty cool. I'll take it. All right, I need to get up there. So we're just gonna put in some temporary blocks here. All right, so now all you gotta do is plant your bamboo here and just wait for it to grow. And what's nice about bamboo, it does not need water. Bamboo doesn't need water. So fantastic, makes it an easy farm to build. We're skipping this one. I guess we could put bamboo there if you wanted just to permanently have a piece of bamboo as for cosmetical purposes. Oh, this is such a cool build. At least I think it is. I've had a lot of fun building this one. I don't know. I wanted to build a mega farm, and you know, it's appropriate that I built this, I think, especially for the season, because you know 120 came out in like June. That's when we started our season, and on GuildRock. So it was like good timing. It's the new block of the season, so it's kind of, it fits the purpose, I feel. For what we're on here. All right. There you have it. Layer done. That only took like an hour. All right, so we got a couple minutes. Let's go play around with GuildRock. Let's see who's online first. Just super, so we're okay. So I plan on using the bamboo to have unlimited wood to build builds like this, because this was like, right now there's 1100 pistons in here, and in order to get 1100 pistons you need a lot of wood. Also, I wanted to have the biggest bamboo farm on the server, and I think I've accomplished that. And this is only halfway. Well, it's a little over halfway now. We're going to go 9 more high for a total of 20 blocks high. We're a Sim 6 on this server, so we're able to go 128 blocks for it. And yeah, that's it. All right, so break time. Or should I say non-pro? What do you want to do first? Let's empty out this in case we die, because stuff happens. Let me pick up my messes here. All right, yeah. Let's get rid of this because I don't really want to lose. Look at me. I'm worried about losing this stupid stuff, and I have all this great gear on me. Well, we're going to attempt to go to the Nether first, I think. Let's go show that off first. I really want to show you guys that. It's very exciting. It's a 500,000 blocks dug out. So yeah, 500,000 blocks I've dug out in the last. It's been a month since I've live streamed. I just needed to get away from the octagon for a little bit because it was too much. I needed a change. Oh yes, I'll go to the shulker farm first. Thank you. Let's go there first. I'm gonna need. Let me grab some rockets. I think I have some in here. Yeah, I got some rockets. We have enough. Let me just fill up here. I got my fire potion. Gonna need that just in case I fall into a lava lake. So let me show you what else I'm working on. So Super helped me build this awesome looking up in the sky shulker farm, and there's been some bugs going on lately with shulkers and shulker movement. Not sure what the problem is. Come on, load in here. There it is. But every time you load a shulker into a minecart or a boat, for some reason, it's glitching through the block, and it's going down and suffocating itself. So this design, I don't know who originally came up with this design, but I know Hawken from the server did a tutorial on this. And this basically is a piece of soul sand with water above it, creating a column elevator with snow golems on either side so that it aggroes the shulkers, therefore shooting their shulker bullets at each other, causing them to multiply or produce themselves over and over. And then there's a collection area underneath. The biggest opportunity with this is, well, there's really not an opportunity. Look how many shulker boxes we have. This is incredible. Again, I needed this for that farm that I'm building. But to get this here, Super had to do some super amazing things in the nether to bring them this way. And it was all through glass and this nether portal and mine carts and whatnot to get him inside here. Because we had two. There's two down here, but they're hard to move. They keep suffocating and going inside blocks. And when you go out to the end, it's hard to get yourself one of these because they're not easy to get. So, but I don't know if you've ever seen this AFK. This is pretty cool AFK. I'm not sure if people are aware of this, but if you don't want to get attacked by the phantoms at night, so if you just get yourself a, what is this thing called? A composter. Put yourself a trap door on it, and then just close the trap door. Now you're inside here, and no mobs can get at you. Now, I highly recommend not using this at a raid farm, because if those Vexes come out in the raid farm by chance, they do get inside there and they kill you. First-hand experience over there. I tried it. So I don't suggest using this method at a raid farm. Only because of that. But everywhere else it works pretty cool. You just get in there and you swim. Yeah, so the only thing is you got to replace the snow golems every so often here. Because they do die. They take a little bit of damage. But really cool farm. Thank you, Super. We appreciate it here on ZQ Island. Now we can turn all of our farms into shulker loaders and unloaders. Really helps us out. Go look at the two down there. The two shulkers at the bottom. Did you dye them? You probably dyed them, didn't you? Where are they? Oh, you did dye them pink. Haha. Look at him. So yeah, you could dye shulkers. It's so cool. Check it out. I should let it hit me. Oh, you got him. Oh, nice. You put him on a Joe's pet shulker. You put a lightning rod in there so it doesn't open. I've seen that. You know, you could use, what else? The other thing. The rods from the end. End rods. Where's the other one? Over at see, now you can join the prank wars. Super could be on the prank war. You should just join our team. This one's still got color. Is he still alive? Oh yeah, he's still alive. Okay. I love it though. Fact that you can just do that, keep them. Such a great idea. In rods, yep. All right, so let us go. Wow, look at it. Look at that bamboo farm in the distance. My starter house. Oh, let's go look at the... Okay, so here it is. Well, we'll do the prank after we do the... Let me go show you the 500,000 blocks. That's exciting. It's a big hole in the ground, but it's exciting. It's an exciting hole in the ground. There we go. All right, let's go to the nether. Every time I go to this portal, bad things happen. So let's hope bad things don't happen. Oh, and you see there's a train wreck. A train smashed into that building. This is part of the prank wars here on GuildRock. If you really want to play on this server, you should apply. There's an application process, and it's pretty fantastic. This train right here smashed into one of my members, Lockley, his starter house. It's a terrible accident. It's part of a prank. And I'll show you my prank here in a bit. But let's go inside the nether. Please work. I hear the footsteps. It's a good sign. All right, so here's our nether hub. All designed by Akamitsu. Pretty cool nether hub. All right, so I'm the mobs. I got the mobs trapped over here. We actually have a sand. You hear that clicking noise in the back? We have a sand duper underneath here, so we don't have to get... Oh, full. Let me switch this out fast. Another reason to have shulkers, I guess, huh? I could use a shulker unloader here now. Let's see. Okay. Now that'll fill this one up. And we'll put this one away. If you're wondering why it's glitchy now, it's because of the sand duper. It'll go away in a moment. All right, here we go. So now we're going to go about 6,000 or 7,000 blocks away here. Over this way. If you haven't seen the episode where I move... Oh, crap. I forgot my gold. Not good. Oh, I had to put on the Superman outfit. Let me get my gold on. Already almost died. Love the nether. Let's see. I have my gold hat here. And I forgot to put it on. You can see I've been out of the nether for a while. I've been playing around in a bamboo farm for a week. All right, let's get out of here because it's so laggy with the sand. Laggy sand. Okay, now we're ready. So here we go. If you haven't seen the episode with me catching the gas, check that out. It was a pretty cool episode. Let's get inside of our boat here. What is happening here? Who's mess? Oh, that was probably us moving the, or super moving the, shulkers through the ice highway. There we go. Uh-oh, we're floating in the nether. Back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. Come on. Load. There we go. I think it's at around 1500 is where we take a right. There we go. Boom. And then this goes to about negative 700 or so. 750-ish. I'm going to show you another cool little trick up here in the nether. You can't use water, obviously, to jump down into things, so you don't really have a protection when you fall. So I saw this in Akeda Wolf's nether gas farm. Basically, if you were to fall into here, you are saved by some warped vines that protect you from the fall. And there's our frog-light farm. And also, I have... Oh, I don't have my stuff on. Like, why am I not flying? That makes sense. Anyway, we got some hoglins and piglins captured for future sales, hopefully. They're all named. Here's our frog-light farm. This thing's a beast. Produces very well. Storage area. Oh, I must have emptied it. Oh no. We got lots of stuff here. Same kind of circuit that we just built, right? Funny. Alright, but here, down here, this is the cool part. Let's check this out. So this is where I'm mining netherite or ancient debris. And I have a 500,000 blocks cleared out. So let's check it out. This is what 500,000 blocks looks like cleared out. Oh, don't crash. This is so cool. Yeah, still going. This is crazy. Yeah? Oh, get out of here. I don't want him fighting with me. So here's the tunnel bore. And it looks pretty good, all intact. It's in like 4 different biomes. It's pretty intense. Hardest part is all these gas. They just keep coming. They don't stop, man. They just keep. You see? You can build yourself a gas farm down here. There's 2 over there, 3 over there. Endermen everywhere. It's a very dangerous place. You don't have your gold on. These guys are fighting. There's hoglins up here because it's inside of a crimson forest. Let me show you how it works quick. I'll just... we don't have any fire. I've been using snowballs to save on my arrows or my bows, but you hit that, maybe. If my aim was a little better. What the... Is it me? The crosshair is right. No way. Is it broke? Oh no, there it goes. Just terrible aim. There it goes. You see all the TNT shooting out? Boom, 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 and boom. Then we just come up. Get rid of the lava. And we look for ancient debris. I don't see any though. Not on that run. But it looks like we just entered into a basalt delta. You could see with the white flakes coming down. So, not sure what's happening here. Alright, pretty cool. 500,000 blocks. That's what you can do when you clear out 500,000 blocks. I was doing this bridge and then I just gave up on the bridge. I was like, you know, that's enough. And by the way, these rockets, they're not the regular rockets. They're the 3. So that's pretty far. You'd be regular rockets, it would take you double the amount. Yeah, that's been keeping me busy. Oh. Let me look at this. Look at all that. Quartz. We've got gold. And then all my TNTs in here. And then these are all just filled with blocks of... We'll take all this gravel and everything back at some point and use it all. Very good farm, very good mining area. Keeping us busy on ZQ. I don't like... I try to come up here fast. Alright, so let's go show you the base. Show you how it's pranked. And who pranked me? How this all happened. So I have an idea of what to do. And I guess I'm ready to release the idea. We're pretty deep into the live stream. We're, what, almost 2 hours in? So, probably go another 20 minutes, half hour. So it's going to be somewhere towards the end of the live stream. And I don't believe the person who pranked me is online. I know he's not in the server. And I don't believe he's watching the stream. So that's good news. I actually had 2 pranks done to me. One was done on the Octagon. And that was right up front, and that was Shadow. He turned every mob in the Octagon upside down. Fantastic idea. Funniest thing ever. So, I have a plan for him, but that's later. First, we're going to take care of Bean. And let's see. Oh, good. Maybe there's a ghast in here. So mobs are back into play. Oh gosh, dang it, these things. The only mob not... I'm gonna... Wow. There's more? Why do I hear more? Like a whole herd of them. We really got to mob proof that, you know, maybe that's what I'll do. Mob proof that. All right, so let's get out of the nether. Let's go over to my house and I'll show you what's happening over at my house. So we saw the big C on the roof. Oh, let me eat this because we don't want to go in here half dead. All right, over here. I don't hear any noises. Not a good sign, huh? Uh-oh. I think we're lagged here. Need somebody to come in and load my area. Super, you still on? Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh no, here we go. Okay. We're in. It's working. Alright, so this, yeah, look at. So let me show you how this happened. I have, let's see. If we go into here. It's thinking. Did I lose it? No way. I was gonna show you, but I guess I'm not. I had plans to show you. Kinda working. All right, let me put this here. Let's see. If we go right here. Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah. Here, let me stop that for a minute. All right, so here, just watch this clip. This is what I'm talking about. This is what happened. Maybe.
Oh yes, I will get you. All right, I need to make a bunch of paintings. Why do I need to make a bunch of paintings? It's simple. We're gonna open up an art gallery. Right, Marshall? Open up an art gallery? Yeah. We're gonna open it up and...
Yeah, Marshall.
I think we might open it up at Joe Buffalo's house.
What?
Does that sound good?
Why?
Open up an art gallery at Joe Buffalo's? Not if that sounds good. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Got Marshall approval. It's all the permission we need.
Uh-huh.
All right, so here I am
So
at Joe Buffalo's
this happens,
and,
right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn it into an art gallery.
Oh, because Marshall said so.
And
how is that even possible?
With some artwork. I have 4
stacks of paintings.
That should be enough. Who knows? Let's find out.
And then of course, well, we saw what happens, right? We see the end result. Funny? You think it's funny? Yeah. Everyone else thinks it's funny too. So I don't think it, I mean, you know, now I do think it's hilarious actually, but you know, what we call next is payback, right? Because we have to resume our payback. So what does the Buffalo have in store for payback? What we've all been waiting for. I think it's time to kidnap Marshall. Yeah, we're gonna kidnap Marshall. No. We're not gonna kill him. We're gonna hold him for ransom. How am I gonna do that? Well, we have the coordinates from that video, right? So we're gonna go get the cat named Marshall, and we're gonna go kidnap the cat, and then we're gonna send notes to the owner of the cat in order to get the cat back. I think it's a fantastic idea. So, yeah, That's the plan. You guys like that plan? You think we should go with that plan? I think it's a fantastic idea. I think it's a great idea as well. Let me get rid of my gold hat because we're done in the nether. You think we should go out there and do it now, or should we do it later? I probably want to do this. I could record this later, only because we can go out and see if the cat is where it's supposed to be. Why don't we do that? Let's scout the area first. We're gonna go ahead and scout it. And it's raining. Maybe let me see if I could sleep, because we gotta go pretty far. Oh, good, I can sleep. Cat napping. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, ransom letters, cat napping. It's all happening here in GuildRock. This is gonna be great. So I have the octagon, obviously, and I have all cats in the octagon, all 13 of them that Minecraft produces. What's one more Marshall in there? I mean, who's to say I can move Marshall? I can't kill Marshall. But I could make it look like Marshall was killed as well. And then I know this. There isn't. So this is out. It's out. Obviously, he could find out about this. But I don't think he's going to. I mean, maybe he'll watch all 3 hours of my live stream and then realize what's going on. But I've given it enough time kind of to be almost forgotten about. And now people are ready. So let me see these coordinates again. I have them. Hold on. Let me see if I could look at the video here. I thought it was 17. Hold on, I have them somewhere. Let me see. Not those coordinates. I have a bunch of coordinates copied, and I was just like, where? It's upstairs loft, I believe. Is this it here? No. Yeah, when I thought of this idea, I was all pumped up. I think it's a negative 1700, negative 15,500. Let's... Maybe I could see on the video. First, I have to do this. And then I have to look here. We're going to rewind this a little. Maybe right here? Yes. There we go. There's Marshall's little home. Let's see. Yep. Negative 1700, negative 700-ish. Okay. So negative 1700, negative 700-ish. All right. So let me put my video back to normal. Let's go scout the area. Let me refill my rockets up. Don't want to run out. All right, here we go. So 1700 is out by the... That's my wither. Don't worry, it's a wither storm, but it's okay. Sure, I could have went the... So he changed guilds recently. We did a little bit of guild restructuring here on GuildRock, to say the least. And there's the shopping district, everyone. Very nice. There's my black and white shop down there, but it really only sells black. I mean white. One of them. So negative 1700, negative 700. So this way? Yes, this way. Got plenty of rockets. So sit back, enjoy the flight, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our... What is that? Sit back, relax. We're on our way to visit Marshall. And then we're going to make a plan on how to kidnap Marshall. And, all right, so I shouldn't say kidnap. How about we use catnap Marshall? I think this is, who's? CL. I think this is CL's. Yeah, this is CL. They have a wither as well. Wow. Check out that. That's cool. All right, there's almost 1,700 negative we're at now. All right, so I think it's this way? No, it's this way. All right, so now we just got to go about 500 blocks or so this way. We should start seeing a house. Yep, something's coming up. Ah, there it is. Now there has been a UFO prank as well. That's what this is here. We have a UFO prank happening. But this here is where Marshall is, and there's plenty of water. We're here. We're here. Operation Catnap Marshall. Oh, look, he must have took some of my bamboo. So I think Marshall's upstairs. I hear cats. Are you Marshall? No, you're Olive. Maybe we gotta go up to number 3. Oh. Well, hello. What's your name? Does it start with an M and end with an L? Would you be the nice little kitty who destroyed my house? Oh, wait, no, you didn't do it. Your master did it. Let's just... This is me being angry. Wonder if I should start playing little jokes. Or should we just leave it alone for the moment? We don't want to make it too obvious. It could erase all his names on everything. Turn his blocks different ways. But kidnapping you is going to be the best. Catnapping you is going to be the best. So where shall we have an exit? Well, I guess I could row a boat right out this window with you into that water. And nobody's going to get hurt. And we're going to sit in the boat together and we're going to row it right out of here. I don't think anything in here is waterish. We could put some dirt blocks down here so that the water doesn't flow, and we could row right up out of here, row right into the ocean. And then I can row you back to ZQ. I'll build a cage for you there. And we'll leave a note on the wall. If you want Marshall back. Or no, I have a better idea. What if we put down a dirt block and a flower on the dirt block, and then maybe in memory of Marshall? I will be back for you, cat. And this isn't over. You understand? This is me. Cats don't mess with buffaloes. Doesn't matter. All 9 lives are going to be gone. I will be back for you. Anyway, that's the plan. We've got it. This is the way home. Actually, this is the way home. Yes. All right, I believe, another nemesis. All these pranksters. All right, so we have the plan. We know what's going to happen. And appropriate music playing for the plan. I think I might kidnap him. I wish I could do it now. I don't think I have enough time, though. Maybe. What is this long highway for? Interesting. It's a very long highway.
That's like...
You think so? Well, I know we're close. Here's Glide. Over this way is the... I believe the gaming district is out this way. Yes? No. Maybe this way? Oh, I think that's part of the gaming district. Oh yeah, here we go. Train tracks are coming in. Into view. There we go. See, here's the... Check this out. These guys have been really... I mean, this train... Bang's been unbelievable working hard at this. Hats off to you. Nice build. And there's my other prank we're going to play on Shadow. Shadow built a statue of himself. Maybe I just blow that up. That's easy to replace. Wonder when I get to see my farm here in a second. It's probably gonna show up any minute. It's over this way. There it is. We're back. Alright, we're gonna park ourselves over here. On top. Alright, everything seems to be working over this way. Well. Well, everyone, I hope you had a good day. I hope you learned how to make yourself a mega bamboo farm. It was fun for me. It was a pleasure. We're going to go catnap something. Hope you liked seeing 500,000 blocks blowing up in the nether. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Everybody, have a great day. And we'll see you around. Be safe. Bye.